Hey, Muffin here. So special shout out to Garen. Thank you so much for putting all the replays together from our training rooms and putting this vid together. So, and also shout out to KindomK for the thumbnails, for creating those as well. Now, going in, also thank you to the subscribers that joined the training room. If any of you guys want to help with any of the challenges that we do, make sure to join my Discord, get the movie crew role. That way you can get the announcements for when we put these rooms together. So first round here, we're going 1 T49 versus 5 KV2s. Kind of a quick game just as we wait for more subscribers to join. And a little bit of a rough start at the beginning. Now, the reason why there's only one T49 versus 5 KV2s is the T49 has a lot of advantages over the KV2. The T49 having way better maneuverability. Well, it's a tier 8. The KV2s are tier 6s. Also very derpy, has way better view range. As mentioned, way better maneuverability, but unfortunately, 1 versus 5 was just a little bit too much. So I didn't know exactly how that would turn out. We're going to mix it up, try some new different players here for the T49 against the KV2s. Have a little bit more here, but this time we have 2 T49s to see how this will turn out. Now, the KV2s have probably the worst accuracy in the entire game. It is so bad. As a matter of fact, there's some people that have this tank, a lot of people that got it and ended up selling it just because the accuracy is so terrible. Trying to shoot targets is really hard, and if you miss, your reload is very, very long. So I started it out with just 1 versus 5 because you can easily miss some fast moving higher tier target and can really end up messing you up. So here, 2 versus 6 KV2s, and we'll see just how this turns out. Unfortunate miss there by the T49. And all the KV2s are just starting to close in. And ouch, but even though HE shell didn't quite pen that T49, so 1 T49 down. Things are not looking too good. It was already really difficult for 1 T49 just to go against 5 KV2s. And unfortunately, that didn't pan out. So we're going to add another T49. Okay, so now we have 3 T49s versus 7 KV2s. Getting to those areas to spot. This makes it a bit challenging for the KV2s because, like I said, they don't quite have the view range. And the T49s really have to use that. And quite a hit there. So far off to a pretty good start. Alright, got a little cluster of KV2s there, just on the cliff area. And see just how many T49s it's going to take, and what a shot, and oh, that's a lot of hit points to lose. KV2's got to be real careful. He just do not have the maneuverability. Finishes off one. So still 5 KV2s versus 3 T49s. Unfortunate miss. These derpy guns with these really inaccurate guns. Yeah, so with playing the KV2s, really the strategy is sticking together, like trying to close in as much as you can, not being alone, because the second you get yourself in a position where you're alone, you could easily get circled to death by these light tanks. So there's challenges really for each side. Now doing pretty good here. 3 T49s versus 3 KV2s. You know, already somebody mentioning just the Russian accuracy there. So one of the T49s taken out. Now these 2 T49s left are just one hits to these KV2s. Now this was an impressive shot. That KV2 took out that T49, just trying to pop out real quick, get his shot off, but the KV2 was able to get him. So now 1 T49 against 2 KV2s, it's going to be a close one. Now, as part of the rules, have to have a plan in place. One side does have to win. Can't just run away. However, running is sometimes the strategy because you do need to get yourself undetected so you can relocate, use this. That was a close one. Almost got taken out right there. It was really weird because when I was looking at it from my spectator mode, which that's not what this is in right now, recording someone's replay, but in spectator mode, when I watched that, I literally saw the KV2 shell come like right at my camera angle. Like, it was super weird. So excellent, just down to the last two. And less than 2 minutes on the clock here. Now the KV2 can afford a hit here. It won't completely knock him out in one hit. Ooh, and pretty close. Now he's a little bit lower here. KV2 doesn't have great gun depression, but unfortunate miss. Now there's a scary scene. Ooh. And unfortunate miss and a bounce right there. T49 may have a chance here getting the reload. 20 seconds left on the clock. Oh. And really, really good game. So almost, not quite. But it could have happened. So we're going to go into one final round here where 8 KV2s are going to go against 4 T49s. So we had to do friendly fire on, have one of the KV2s go from the other over to the other side. One of the KV2s already taken out. I want to say this is probably the smallest map. If not, it definitely seems like one of the smaller maps. And what a shot there. One of the T49s taken out. Now, when I did see the subscriber request asking for the T49 versus the KV2s, I've always kind of thought of the T49 as like a light tank KV2, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. So I'm really glad the subscribers kind of go along with me sometimes on this. And some of the ideas that we try and do. Oh, he's running. Only 2. Actually. Uh-oh. Only 1 T49 left, and he just took a huge hit. This is not good. And that is it. So it looks like about 4 or 3 T49s could take on 7 KV2s if done right. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the vid. This is the Muffin here. You guys stay cool and keep tanking.